Hello everyone, PlayDoh here, and today we'll be going over the highly requested how to surf on your broom glitch. Full credit goes to he and Artique who first discovered the broom surfing glitch. Please consider checking out his YouTube, linked in the video description down below. Before we get started, I did want to thank everyone for the insane support I've gotten on my Hogwarts Legacy content. I was not expecting this much love and appreciate each and every single one of you. I've done my best to reply to every comment posted on the videos and really do love chatting it up with you all, so keep on commenting, even if it means calling me out on any mistakes, or if you disagree with my opinion on X or Y, which a few of you did voice in the tier list video. I'll most likely do an updated talent tier list video a bit later with all the suggestions I received on placing certain traits a bit higher on the list and lower. Before that though, we'll be covering the spells tier list video, followed by the talents tier list video first. Be a bit patient with me though, as I do this for a hobby and still have a lot of responsibilities outside of my content creation with work and adulting, which means I just can't upload videos every year like most other content creators. That said, consider giving this video a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to know when the new videos drop. I'd also appreciate a follow on my Twitch at twitch.tv/PlayDohBear. With that out of the way, let's get started. To be able to do this glitch, we'll first want to open our map and head over to the Hogwarts North exit, which is located at the Bell Tower wing. The reason we're choosing this spot is that this glitch requires us to vault over ledges, and there is a ledge perfectly placed for us to do so here at the North exit. You can generally do this glitch over most ledges as long as we can vault over them. The first thing we'll need to do is start running towards the ledge. Next, right as we're near the ledge, we're going to press and hold our button to open up our broom menu and then immediately press our jump button to start our vault. The goal here is to input the jump command before the broom menu fully pops up. You'll also hear your player making a grunting noise during the vault animation, and this can be helpful as an audio cue. Just keep in mind that we want our character to be in the vault animation and not the jump animation, as these animations are different. The next step is, while we're in our broom menu and have inputted our jump command to vault over, we are going to mount our broom and immediately spam our jump button. As you can see, we are now floating on the broom. Let's go over it one more time. Step 1, we're running towards the ledge. Step 2, once we're close enough to be able to vault over the ledge, open our broom menu while immediately inputting the jump command. Step 3, we're going to mount on our broom, then immediately spam jump. When done successfully, you'll see that we are now floating on the broom. Keep in mind, at least for my testing, you're going to want to put all these inputs in one swift motion. If you go a bit slower or take your time, while still possible, won't be as consistent. Here are some examples in full speed. Quick note, while attempting this, sometimes you'll sort of soft lock yourself in the sense that you won't be able to pull out your broom while vaulting over. If this happens, just simply reload the Flu Flame fast travels and keep on trying. This will take some practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty straightforward. As you can see, we're currently floating on our broom and quite not yet walking. When we are floating on our broom like this, the game considers us to be in a falling state, so we cannot input most commands. We also won't be able to cast spells in this state. We can, however, still fly around normally and boost. To fix this and surf on our broom so that we can cast all the spells, we simply just need to hit terrain. Not all terrain works, but most do. This gets us out of the falling state and we're now grounded on the broom and can cast all the spells, and yes, we can still apply our speed boost. Just note that on controller, the speed boost is the same key as aiming in, so it can be a bit awkward. If you're on PC, this is a non-issue. Now, what if you're like me and you want to surf on the broom, but much higher in the sky? Well, we're going to press our respective button to make the broom go higher. We run into a problem here. The second we do this, we go back into the falling state and can no longer cast spells. The trick here is to get to your desired height and find some terrain that will allow us to clip back onto the broom to ground yourself so we can start walking on the broom again. This is a spot I like to go to, but feel free to mess around and find other terrain that works for you. You may be asking, well, how to get out of the surfing state? You can either fast travel to another location or fly down to the ground, pull out your broom menu, mount your broom again, and then double dismount quickly. The second half is a bit more tricky, so I just recommend fast traveling to another location to keep it simple. So that's surfing on the broom. There are some other buggy instances that can happen while on the broom like this, but it's really not worth mentioning, and I'm sure you'll randomly run into it at some point. I'll let you have fun discovering those fun instances. Moving forward to what I'm calling cinematic mode. This is something I figured out while messing around with broom surfing. This will allow us to fully unclip from our broom and have a nice bird's eye view of the scenery. And if you're into recording cinematics and all that, then this is pretty awesome. To get into cinematic mode, we'll first need to be surfing on our broom. We then want to go as low as possible to the ground and just spam our dismount button. When we do that, we unclip from the broom and can fly around and see the world of Hogwarts from a hippogriff's POV. Just keep in mind that when we are in cinematic mode, we are in a falling state. This means if you go too fast and try to land, you'll instantly die. Damn! Look at that view. As a Hufflepuff, I'm just gonna go into my robe quick here and whip out some of those plants I've been growing out in the room of requirement to truly enjoy the scenery. Okay, moving along to the last bit that I'm going to show you here, and that's how we can have two brooms, aka double brooms. To do the double broom glitch, you'll first need to, again, be surfing on the broom. Then we simply open up our broom menu and mount one more time, and now we have two brooms. What's cool about this mode is that we can actually land on the ground and dismount. When we do this, you can see that our character is half clipped into the ground, but we can still cast our spells and run around and fight enemies. Note that we can still use our broom boost while we're on the ground, but it doesn't make us go any faster. It's just applying the speed boost to our ghost broom somewhere up in the sky. That's it for this one, and thank you again for all the love and support. We'll be covering our spells tier list next, then followed by the talents tier list. Again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be the first to know when the new videos drop. Please also consider once again following my Twitch at twitch.tv/PlayDohBear and check out all my other Hogwarts Legacy content that should have already popped up and are also located in the video description down below. Until the next one, have fun surfing.